slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. Be a bit sluggish.
Houston with a big group substitution. Chicago also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Portis, and it's Rose in for Justin Holiday. Williams in at point guard. Brewer is out there with Beasley. Then there's Howard, and it's Harden in at the 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. From deep, Williams, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Rose gets a wide-open look. The three-pointer no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Williams for three. That's good. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Williams after the miss from Pau Gasol. Williams with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. The three-pointer off the mark from Williams. Here's Mirotic, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
From deep three-point range, Beasley the pass to Harden. On the wing, Williams, defended by Chalmers. From deep, the Rockets with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rose dishes to Gasol.
It's been fun to watch Gasol in this one. He's got 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Mirotic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets leading by 12. Outside Williams. Six to shoot. The Rockets with another miss. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. In the corner, it's McDermott. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Chicago, a game behind.
And, you know, for the Bulls, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I would not write them off completely in terms of the title picture just yet. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
There's the bucket. Good. Rose has got 12 in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Williams for three. Good. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And Chalmers kicks to Rose. A baseline J. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Gasol.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And it's Rose missing. Rockets leading by 7. Outside Williams. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Williams has got 38 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute.
Chalmers passed to Gasol. Got a piece of it. It's Harden with the drive. Off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Rose. 14 points for Pau Gasol.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was simply superb. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And here is Chalmers following the three-pointer by Freak and finished off by Rose.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Williams has got 47 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Houston moving it around. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Houston.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Rose goes in. Rose can't get that one to fall. Williams from outside can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Now here's Williams. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Puts up a three, and that one's good. Williams has got 53.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Gibson kicks to Rose. And again, Chicago, no good. The kick out to Williams. From deep. They get it back. Fires the three, and the shot is good. Williams has got 56 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Rose. It's on target from the high post. Rose has got 16 points.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Williams for three. The long distance three is buried.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Rose attacking. Excellent D there from Beasley. Rockets shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Williams for three. No good. Rose with some nice D. McDermott kicks to Chalmers. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at 73%.
And through one half.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Williams can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. To the inside, Rose. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 22. Williams for 3. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Rose. Lets it fly. The Bulls keep it alive. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Williams gets the bucket.
He's one of the few guys you don't mind seeing take the 3 in transition.
Right side Rose. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.